Hey guys, in this Planet Crafter video, we are going to see how high can we build in this game. And I'm going to have to apologize because I had to give up, and you're going to notice that this video is actually kind of long. For that terrible reason, it took me hours and hours of trying to get this built. So yeah, let's go and find out how long it's going to take and how high we can build. So this is like one of the higher points right here. We're starting at 171 or whatever. That's the second number on the bottom left is the height. So let's go. And as you can see, I got pretty high up there on these buildings. But let's travel. It's going to take a while, and we're going to see what the terrain looks like way up high. So each one of these ladder trips represents at least 2 trips of materials of a full load, and then later on there's going to be 3 to 4 ladders before I have a space to get air and stuff like that. Because I was traveling up here pretty fast, you get air, it wasn't a problem, but I did want a place to stop and look around. So I made these little way stations as we are traveling up and up, and as you can see, we are past the 700 mark, which is, you know, meh, that's okay, but that is way higher than I expected. I expected to go, 500. 500 was what I was expecting. 500 is pretty high and way higher than you need. 500 is just way higher than you need, and now we are hitting 1,000. And I thought this, okay, 1,000, that is going to be the cap. We are going to stop at 1,000, but no, it kept on going and going. So let's keep going ourselves. And we're going to travel up high, and as you can see, we are getting, we are way past the meteor level right now. I think the meteor level was like around 700, 500, 700. The meteors spawn lower than that. So if we had meteor showers, they would be below us, and we wouldn't do anything. Nothing would happen. So here, right here is where I had to stop and turn around. We'll take a small break right here and take a look at the numbers, because we passed the 1,500 mark, and I made a dizzying glass thing here. So we take a look at the map. We can't see it very well because of the blue tinge on this and the white. But so we'll just go up on the roof here and take a closer look. And it's pretty white and foggy, but this is actually not a bad date right there. So one thing you note when you're looking at this map, you can still see the trees and water from this far away, which is pretty cool. And you can see more landmass through that foggy haze where I'm looking at there. So that might be an expansion area way over there, because other areas don't have that. Another thing, you see that little dimple right there by the green? That is a cave system. That is where the uranium is, in little caves like that. So when you get really high, you can see where all the caves are. You see that? You can see it over there. That's the small iridium cave. And any other little caves like that will be marked off with little holes like that. You can't really see the one in here because it's covered by rocks. But you can see barely over there. It's really bad with the fog. We'll get a better look later on, I hope, of the little hidden cave over there. And if you're looking around, that's the only little things I think I noticed were those ones right there. There's no other hidden caves. Let's keep going though, because we're going to run out of air. Let's travel. We want to see how high we can build, and we can build pretty high. Higher than we need to. Another thing to note while we are traveling is rain doesn't have a height limit. So that was the fog limit we just passed. One of the sky limit right here. There it is. Right here, sky limit is at 1715-ish. So that was the sky. That was the sky fog, and we are going higher yet still. I'm going to try and move up a little bit faster, and so I thought, hey, 2,000, we're going to hit 2,000, and then that's going to be the ceiling. That's going to be how high you can build, and here is another glass ceiling fog area. So that's the top of the sky in there. It still rains, but no, we are above 2,000 on your height, and yeah, you can see how foggy it is up here, and you can see we are past the planets on our stairway to heaven, and we are going to try and find Kenny and those big boobed angels. That's what we're trying to find. Nice little place, but we're past the fog, so I guess there isn't any, because we're past the sky fog. We are going to keep going though, and I think I stopped here because, yeah, it just keeps on going on forever, and if you want to build high, you can build pretty much as high as you want, and there is nothing else up here that I know of. So here we are at basically 2,500 mark, and we are no more, we can't go any higher. We can go higher. We can keep building higher, and that's the problem. I'm gonna have to stop right here because, you know, this is taking forever. This is taking hours and hours to build up this high, and there seems to be no limit in sight. So I do not know how high we can build, but it has become redundant because I don't know why you'd want to build any higher than this when there's nothing really here, but we could explore it more later on and find out when I have more and more hours to spend. But since we're above the sky limit here, and we can't even see anything now because of the sky below us, we can't see nothing. So that is how high we can build, pretty much as high as you want. Imagination is your limit on this game. I'm guessing there is a glass ceiling, but it would be very, very high. It could be higher than this. It could be anything. It could be 2,500 because I didn't bother going up the last 2 spaces to reach 2,500, but I highly doubt it. It could be anything like that. So let's jump down and take a good look at the map on the way down, because that'd be nice and interesting to see. It's our trip on the way down, and without the jetpack pushing myself down, this trip takes 1 minute and almost 30 seconds to fall down to the ground. And we will look around and take a good look at this map from a top-down view as we fall. Nice and slowly. There's a cave there. We can see the ship here as we turn around. See the cave up there right in front of us, the crash ship. There's almost past that view. Over here in this corner, if we can see it, there is a grass patch over there, and I've been exploring way over here, and I think I hit invisible walls, and I didn't get to that grass patch over there. But as we are looking around, we can see all the different things this map has to offer for little holes and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Anyways, so as we are falling down nice and slowly, we are taking a good look at this map. See, there's nothing else over here besides more mountains and stuff. They might expand it. Lots of room to expand in this as we are crashing to the ground. And I like how the little holes and caves open up and you can see them. Still see that one. Not too far away, too far down to see that. And I didn't actually let myself die and fall in the water and see if that actually kills you or not. I always stick my jetpack on at the last second before I fall in and not die like that. There we go. So that is it. That is how high we can build, as high as you want, over 2,500 on your height. That is just crazy. Like, I thought the ceiling would have been 500 max. 500 max is crazy high as it is for if you want to build stuff, but this is like, you know, this is just ridiculous height. You could just build as high as you want. You can build, you know, you're building above the meteor line, and where meteors crash is, you know, crazy enough. You can't really do anything. There's no actual benefit for doing that, building that high, but you can. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and sorry I didn't get to the maximum height, but this took hours to build. It really did, because it's a lot of trips and a lot of iron farming and a lot of trips to do that, to get that high. So I could at least show you how high you can build that I got to, and you can beat it yourself and go higher if you want to. And I might do another continuing video if I have more time to spend on farming iron and stuff like that and building it, because as you can see, it takes a long time to even get up there to build. Do a little top off on air here while we end it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.